Hey, Belinda Prine here, and I want to welcome you to another video in the All About You series. I started the series off, right, with community rather than physical health. Everybody was like, well, when you talk about 360 degrees of view of you and your wellness, everybody goes to fitness. Well, we got there, but we didn't start there. Community is so important. It's so important to us in our lives. And I thought I would share a story of mine in with regards to community. And that was I moved to Annapolis, Maryland to start a new chapter of my life. I didn't really know anyone here. And it was right before COVID. Can we just talk about the timing of that? Not so good. Um, but I had to build a community, right? I knew four people in the building I was living in. And they're a hoot. I love them to death. Susan and Johnny and Ann and Tom. We had so much fun. Um, well, we had progressive dinners via Zoom. So somebody would make the beverage of choice, the specialty beverage, an appetizer, a main dish, and dessert. And you would go to someone's door and they with your mask on and they would pour the beverage in whatever glass you brought, um, or go to the next apartment to get the appetizer. Same for the main course and obviously the dessert. And in between times we're on Zoom together cracking each other up and just having fun. And so much so to the end of the first time we did this, um, Tom and Ann decided they were going to have some peanut butter brandy, screwball, I think it's called. And none of us, the rest of us, had heard of it. So we immediately stuck our hands out of our door and he ran around and filled them with this screwball. And I mean, it was just fun. We made it light. We, did our best to keep ourselves entertained through it all. But then afterwards, it's like, okay, I know four people in Annapolis. That's really good. However, I need a bigger community. So I found Annapolis Striders, a running group, and I started running with them. And I met some people there that are quite lovely, and we had good times together. Um, I would, I actually went to a jewelry making class. I did this with my mom, who was an artist, after my dad died because she stopped doing anything artistic. Now, I did not inherit that gene. My stick figures are really pathetic, but um, I went down and I took her to a jewelry making class because I knew she needed to be doing something. Little did I know I'd teach myself that I could make jewelry. The earrings I'm wearing. Um, oh, and I tried all these different modalities. So wire wrapping, beadwork with real gold beads. Again with wire wrapping with pearls. I don't know if that helps to see them. Um, oh, and I tried silk knotting, so created this necklace, which is quite fun. Oh, this one I loved. I took a metal clay class. How crazy is that? And and I created this, which is a pendant. And we had to create everything. So we had to create the loop on the back and choose how we wanted the shape and texture and all of that. And I could go on and show you all of these crazy things, but I found a community of people who were doing things that I love to do. So my question to you is, this is Anne right now. Anne and Tom are dinging me. I'm sorry for the dings. Um, but what do you do to build community? What brings you joy? Where can you go suss that out? Right? During different parts of our lives, we naturally have communities come our way. When you are with someone, you expand your community. If you choose to marry that person, if you have children, right? And then you're meeting families, and it kind of goes on from there. I made this move and didn't know anyone, but I needed a change. I wanted a change. And Doing that before COVID was not perfectly timed. However, it made me get creative. So I hope that you will take some of these crazy things that I've done, translate them into what would work for you, and then put them into action. Expand your community or build a new one. All right. With that said, I hope you are benefiting from all of these All About You videos, people sending things in, or me sharing. Um, give back to you, care for you. That's really important.